Hello again, Mary Regan with Wayside Kitchens, and this morning we're taking you to Westford, Massachusetts, where we're starting a whole kitchen renovation slash home renovation for a couple in the Napnasset Lake region or area in Westford, Mass. So come along with us as Jim and I come into the second day of demolition for this project. Come along with us. Let's go. I'm Mary Regan, kitchen designer at Wayside Kitchens. You can find me helping clients take their dated old kitchens and transform them into beautiful new kitchens that they love, because they fit their homes and lifestyle much better. If you're ready to start your kitchen remodeling journey or just enjoy watching home transformations, you are at the right place. Come join me. Hey, now that we're inside, we're going to take you around demolition day number 2. So why don't we just take a look at the pile of stuff that the guys have in store for us here at the job site. So starting off with the living room, and so all this carpeting is coming up, and they already did demolition in here because we are doing the kitchen, we're doing the bathroom, and then we are also moving the laundry room to the first floor, to this level in this home, in this Cape style home. So thank you for joining us. And holy cow, Angel, this is a lot of stuff. Yeah. Looks a little different from the last time I saw it. Wow, a lot of work. But the goal is to do the demolition and framing this week, and to start with all of that. So this looks good. Wow.
Wow.
Amazing.
Retrofit, it was electric.
Oh, okay. So that's why you would have extra.
A lot of, a register in every room had wiring, and upstairs, the registers are still there.
Gotcha. So this was done around that little closet you had here, so that makes sense as to the pipes, but those can be relocated.
Bathroom closet above.
Yeah. So this is, oh, Joe, you're not going to recognize your house after we're done here. That's the idea, right? That's.
This part I will be glad not to remember.
I know, right? Like.
Although I have no idea. So this is a sledgehammer job.
Now this will be. This will be really noisy, Joe.
Yeah.
Plan some outing or something for that one.
Talking to Ingo about
I wonder if it can go back more, right? Like we.
Well, the firebox is there.
Oh, gotcha. They built it.
This is 7 inches, so this wall is where it's going to be.
Oh, gotcha. That's it.
But yeah, I would like it gone.
Yeah, it can't come out all the way.
Well, it could, but there is.
But then you eliminate it. Yeah.
Too much money right now.
Yeah, so this is going to be a really cool transformation, Joe. I can't wait. This is great.
Yeah, so the new closet goes this way. So this room isn't shrinking.
Of course I'm showing these. So this relic over here is from the 1980s, we think. So these cabinets were built right on site. So this is what one would call custom cabinets. at one point, but wait till you see the semi-custom cabinets that are going in here. They're so much better and so much different. So, but all of this is coming out, and the closet, the small pantry. I remember the pipe in here, Joe. Oh yeah, the pipe chase. So all of that, we're going to see what we can do, because in there we're going to have a pantry, and this is all just ready for the fun part. So we got to drop off all that stuff for the framing. The job. I have a job site folder, Joe. So I'll bring it tomorrow when I. A little hard. So let's go over this, because my trainer is waiting for me. Eliminate all of this, right?
I think starting here, if we bump this into the wall, we'll be good with this.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can get rid of this dishwasher. Are they keeping this and saving it?
I think they might be. They're buying another. So there's another one in the island. So they have two dishwashers. Yeah, this one has two dishwashers. So they must be keeping this. Did they mention?
Ingo said to protect and save it.
Okay, so then they're keeping it. Yeah. So we just gotta.
Well, that's that then. We'll keep that. I'll disconnect this. Do they know?
What is
So
that?
this is called the reverse osmosis.
Oh,
this is like a
gotcha.
three-stage water filtration system. So do they want to keep it and put a new faucet, get rid of it and put a whole new system?
Okay, I'll
It's
check
up to
with
them.
I will check with Joe then about that.
We'll
Okay.
disconnect it. We'll put it off to the side for now.
I have heard of it. I just haven't seen one of
No,
those.
they're really common. They're really common.
Is that right? Okay. All right.
And
Looks
then,
complicated to
if
me.
that's the case, they'll have to drill.
Another hole in the
maybe-
cabinet.
So it'll be, if they're doing a soap dispenser, a faucet, and then another hole for this.
Okay.
But I'll keep this handy when they come to drill, so they don't drill it too big or too small.
Oh,
Yeah.
got you. Yeah, yeah.
Because they're probably gonna ask
Okay.
if you don't have it handy.
Okay. All right.
They probably don't want to do it. But we'll remove this.
Okay.
Then going to this wall here, we're gonna bump out the toilet. And then is this wall staying in the same
Yes.
place? So
It has to.
Do you know if you're gonna put your bottom plate straight?
That's what I gotta do,
Okay.
yeah.
That's the case.
And what are we doing about that 2x6? Are we trying to shrink that down to a 2x4?
I would do a 2x4. I'd rather not have that bump in the with the.
Get rid of that, otherwise I have to do the whole wall in 2x6.
Yeah, if we don't have to have it, I'd rather just have a 4, because there was a little bump here behind the toilet that I didn't care for.
Yeah, yeah, right now.
If you ask me, I'm like,
Yeah, I
oh,
can
let's just.
put my plate between the PVC and stuff, but I can't be doing like a
Like
2-inch
not-
chunk,
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
okay.
mean?
Yeah.
So if I cut this, do we know where the center for the drainage line is going to be for? where they
It will be. It should be on my plans. Oh yeah.
It looks a little bit off center.
Okay. Do we know how big we're making this wall at least then?
This wall is
8 inches.
98 inches finished, right? So
So right off the sheet rock.
So it's basic. This wall didn't change basically with.
So is that to the July or the?
That's the sheetrock right now.
To the sheetrock, yeah,
98?
yeah. So
Do we have
98.
our swing radius for the door?
So, well, that's where the old wall was. So it's very, very tight. but that's where So it's exactly where the old kitchen wall was. It's just that it had like a.
Base cabinet, it's a 21
Where are my glasses?
with a 3-inch filler.
Yeah, but it's cut down. The filler is only like a 1-inch filler.
Okay.
So it should be very close to that center there, Mark.
Okay.
Quite frankly, and it's going to
It's a
well,
little off center of the back wall. That's why I was trying to figure out how big this was and add it to that
yeah.
one.
Let me grab my glasses, and I can tell you That's my only problem with getting older here, guys. You know, I can't see a thing. So basically 20, this should be an inch, so 22 inches, and then the sink base is 39.
So 22 plus 39. Well,
Plus half inch of floor.
yep. And then this is going to be 22 inches.
Mm-hmm, so roughly 22 inches where the cabinet goes, yeah?
Sink base was what?
39.
So whatever center of this is.
Oh, you know what it was? I think it wasn't at 36 inches when I, mm-hmm. So it's roughly about there. And I think the cabinets, it's been a while since I ordered them, but I think there are drawers in there, so keep it in the middle. The pipes as much as possible. I think it was, I had to make that cabinet a little bit smaller than what it was because it was, I didn't have the 36 inches clearance for the toilet. So. This looks good, Tim. I mean, it really does. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty happy with the demo.
I remember yesterday, I was like, oh my God,
We worked our asses off, we really did.
that was a pile. All right.
Yeah, so we'll remove this, and then where are we building this wall? Do we know?
Oh, this wall is moving
60
that direction.
inches out off that.
Off of here.
So this is pretty much staying, this is here
That's gonna
staying,
be
right?
basically the valve wall, correct?
Yeah, this is kind of staying in the same, well, no, 60. Yeah, so that's roughly about that,
So like
right?
60.
Right? So if you grab it,
So at 124 3/4, roughly, like where I'm holding it.
So 123 and 3/4.
124.
123.
so this is right here. So Mark, this is the shower. I'm standing in the shower space right here.
Okay.
Okay? So this wall here, quite frankly, we can make it as thick as you want. And because this side is this side here, where I'm standing now, this is the laundry room. And back here, those are those little cabinets, where are we? These little cabinets right there. So that wall, if you want this wall here to be, that one, to be a plumbing wall, then we can definitely do that. And maybe on the back of those cabinets on the base, that's where you sneak your
Don't we need
access
to
panel.
the valve
I
on
was
the
gonna
valve wall?
say.
Do you need it on that side, or can you move
I
it?
would most likely do it on this wall.
On that wall?
Yeah.
So now, what I would say is that we don't have a lot of wall space this way into this. So I would talk to Joe and to Sharon and do it 2 by 6
I was gonna
and
say,
do it towards the bathroom.
Make the shower stall.
A little, 2 inches smaller, or roughly.
Yeah, we have to frame that out of 2 by 6.
Yeah, because I would say we really don't have a lot of room coming this way.
No, 'cause you got this closet
Yeah,
pinching down the size of the hallway.
exactly.
Yeah.
As long as we can squeeze the washer and dryer in here, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, totally good. And then those heat lines there
So these are gonna have to go
in that.
in that, or in the closet space, like into this area here, into this closet. So you could do it here, or this is the wall that needs to be 2 by 6. So you tell us. I think it's closer to this closet, to the back of this closet. Well, it would
But
have
it
to.
also goes
if-
over before it goes up.
Oh.
Over here. The pipes go up like in the middle of this ceiling. They don't go straight up, is what I'm saying.
Oh, gotcha. So we probably.
I can bring it out that way and then down this 2 by 6 wall.
Yeah.
So into the 2 by 6, you would have enough, plenty of room.
So like this is. So you're saying that, are you gonna make this a 2 by 6?
Yeah, this will be in this way more.
Okay.
Mhm.
Imagine that's the back of the 2 by 6.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And if I bump them right down there,
Yeah.
and then that would be awesome. And then that gives us more room with a control valve and all that stuff in the manifold in the back. Because it's beefier, it's 5.5 instead of 3.5 too high, so that'll work.
So Mark, do we need an access panel for that in the back?
Yeah, I would recommend one.
So we just have to come up with something creative and nice.
You can come up with like a 1/4 inch luan and then do a nice trim around it. That's what people usually do. A 1/4 inch like cabinet luan. And then
The only thing is,
then you can have like
it's gonna be right here, so you're gonna really see it from the living room. So,
Or, since this is going to be the laundry room wall,
somewhere in there, yeah.
that's going to be like angled. You have 2x6 here, and then 2x4 going that way.
We could also make it a 2x6 if
If you
need.
make this a 2x6, how big is...
Because inside the laundry, we have plenty of room.
Yeah, oh yeah. So is this whole wall going to be cabinets?
In the back, yeah, towards the laundry room. It's like a little folding table
Yeah, okay.
situation there. So,
Could we cut a little bit? You could, yeah, that's kind of okay. That's where you can cut a little bit of the cabinet and make an access panel in the cabinet.
yes, that's what I was thinking. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, and now completely, you just have sheetrock there.
Yes,
But you have, if you ever needed to really work on it, I guess you can cut a little bit of sheetrock open. You really should never have to work on it, but at least you have access to the control manifold. That's really what you would work on or so.
yeah. So I'd rather put that behind the cabinets because you won't see it, you know.
Exactly.
It would,
Still
you
pop
can,
it off if you-
and put your shelving in there, put stuff in it. It's
Yeah.
just that if you need to service it, then you have to take stuff out. So I'd rather do that than see
Yeah, oh, yeah.
a little Luan
Yeah,
access
yeah,
panel.
it's gonna be like sticking out like a sore thumb. But okay, that's not a problem. And then over here we have.
Oh, that's mean, like, so Tim,
Yes.
so 2x4, 2x4, and then we're gonna put the access panel inside the cabinet space, the little folding table cabinets in the laundry space.
Okay.
So, and cut the back of it and leave the access panel so we don't have to do something funky over here that we can see from the
Hallway.
living room. Yeah, I think it's
So it's
gonna.
all 2x4 wall again.
Yes, so if you do that shape there, 2x4, 2x6s.
Oh, 2x6s.
So I think we just have
Right?
a 2x6 here.
Yep.
And just a little bit more
So, I mean, there's no reason why we can't do 2x6s because, like I said, inside the space is
I think it would be ideal if you did 2x6, 2x6.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you won't have any issue at all. And then moving into the laundry room,
Mm-hmm. It's going in here.
it's gonna go right there. So
Mm-hmm.
basically 74, 16.
I mean, that's an arbitrary number. It could be 72 inches. I was just giving them like a big area for the washer and dryer so that they can get whatever size they want. But
Yeah.
it is generous. Whatever we don't use inside the laundry room, we could use it for the closet. So do you guys need me for anything else? Because
Oh, I think you're good.
you're good? Okay. Because the last thing I want to do is get over to the trainer late.
Yeah.
I have to go in and warm up so that she can torture me. I told Jim, I'm like, it's so much easier for, like, if you're doing your own workout, you do what you want. And if you get tired, you're like, oh, forget that.
Yeah.
But not when someone is bossing you around. Yeah, no, and this room is affected, you know, by the love of the cats for the space. Brutal. What's this over here, guys?
They're old registers.
You can,
These are coming out, right?
yeah,
Yeah, we gotta take them out and build them flat and go floor over them.
Yeah, oh yeah, nice. I like that. All right, so this is all good. So thank you guys.
not a problem.
Looks, what was
Are
that?
they gonna do like a gas insert or anything in here, or are they just keeping it blank?
They're keeping that fire insert, I believe, and go side.
Yeah. The good news is this thing came down, so maybe now we can put a piece of stone or something. It was so high up, they did not like it. It was like really bad, all that buildup that was on that, so. But we'll see what Ingo does with this beauty here.
Why, is he contracted to do this?
Well, we got to figure out how we're gonna refinish it now that it's demoed.
Personally, I think if you use a porcelain or some sort of tile, you won't get up high enough on the floor that it's gonna look weird when your 3/4 runs in. Right now, if you put a piece of stone on top of that, it's gonna be up above the hardwood at least half an inch or more.
But it's better than it. Remember, it was like a good
Yeah, I just didn't know
eight
if
to
we were
9
going for, like,
inches.
a flush look like we did
Yeah,
cabinets, for instance,
yeah.
something like that.
I mean, the only way to achieve that would be to hammer the crap out of that. That's a lot of work.
Do like a trim, a stone trim around it.
So what Dave, the floor guy likes to do is he does like a picture frame around it.
Sounds good.
And we can put the stone, and it looks nice,
Yeah.
but in this case, it's not going to be like flush with the wood.
Tomorrow, the subfloor gets dropped off and the windows get dropped off. They're gonna get put in the living room here, obviously not in front of anything that you need to work on. And then you do your work, and I probably won't come back to do the subfloor until like Wednesday of next week, I guess.
I know, right? Isn't that mushy?
Yeah.
Spongy, I guess is what Ingo calls it. So Tim, this is coming out, right?
Well, we didn't know that was coming out.
Is-
Ingo
is
told me
a-
to cut it to that point for the closet, because he said the closet.
It's electric, right? I think that's the old.
Going into it.
They used to have electric heat. I think that's the electric. So if it is, we probably should,
Just take
with
it
the
out.
help of the electrician, just take it out.
So
That
I'll
way
take
the.
that off tomorrow and cap the wires for him.
Yeah, and then that way they, like we don't save it and have the holes for the floor with that, so that will be great. All right, thank you guys, this is really looking,
Basically, all I need to do for you is get rid of the toilet, and then you want me just to remove these.
I never thought about that.
they use the bathroom
Yeah,
upstairs.
that's what I'm saying.
They sleep up there at night,
Yeah.
so we probably don't want to take it out.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
then I'm just gonna have to notch the floor plate.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Or
that's,
if you lay, one day, you lay a floor plate down, and
You-
you can do it the same day.
Right.
you come back and do it.
That way he doesn't have to notch.
Mark,
Yeah.
you're the man.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking
Like
about,
like
I'm
building
also just
inspector
thinking
wise,
about
he's
what
gonna be like, what's
Ingo's
going on?
expectation is. Because like earlier when I was talking to him about doing the floor, putting the floor down, he was like, oh, well, we gotta put the floor down before we put our plates on top of the new subfloor. I'm just thinking to myself, like, I'm not gonna be able to get the sheets in nearly as quick if I have to notch around all these pipes.
Oh, yeah,
That's
no,
okay.
no,
In
but
my
maybe
plywood, so-
because they can use the bathroom during the day on that side, it's just for the nighttime. So maybe one day, you come in, you cap everything,
Yeah.
and then shoot
The
it right
next-
back,
yeah, next day,
you
yeah.
know, or
Or even same
later,
day,
later that
whatever.
day
We
or
could like
something.
coordinate it so that you come in the morning and cut them, and I can start right there with my
Exactly,
sheets. Start
exactly.
building out
Yeah.
and put the
Yeah.
plate in, and then you can come back and drill it.
And then that way, the room upstairs, the bathroom upstairs is not disrupted for
yeah,
nighttime.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that will be good.
That way, you can slide through it, you can lay down your bottom plate, and not be notching everything, take it out to do everything.
No, that's perfect.
No, awesome.
So we'll just coordinate that, because it won't be until at least, like I said, like probably like Wednesday.
Wednesday, okay,
Yeah, because
cool.
Monday, Tuesday, we're starting that other demo for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Ken is going to come in and remove the electrical. He's coming in with me on Monday to look at it, so, all right. Well, thank you, guys. All right, yeah, Tim, thank you very much. Mark, thank you. We'll see you guys. All right, say a prayer for me. Here we are. Oof. I do need a prayer. in this messy, messy day here in Massachusetts. So thank you so much for joining us for the quick tour, or this tour of the home remodel that we're doing in Westford, Massachusetts, where we are just finishing up with the demo. Most of the demo is about 99% completed, and now we are getting ready to do the or at least cap the plumbing, and we're getting ready to continue with this amazing home transformation. This one is going to be really promising to be an awesome transformation. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will catch you again next time. Bye-bye. Bye.
This is as good a day as any.